dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good evening, I'm Keaton Hall. Drug addiction continues to plague our region, but one southeastern Kentucky native is using his story of recovery to help others who are going through what he went through. WYMT's Alyssa Williams was there at the Hometown Hope event in Corbin to learn more about the event's coordinator, Mike St. John, and his efforts in helping others combat addiction.
What was once a space for Mike St. John to use and sell drugs,
this parking lot, this building plays a huge part in my story,
is now a place where he and his team are offering hope to others who struggle with addiction.
I had a vision to come back to my hometown of Corbin, Kentucky and give back because that's what we're supposed to do.
With the help of several sponsors and partners, the first annual St. John Live Hometown Hope event kicked off in Corbin on Saturday.
Here we are in Corbin, Kentucky, bringing hope back.
More than 40 outreach groups set up at the event, offering resources to those who might need them.
It takes a whole team of resources and examples like us to show there's hope after dope.
St. John also called on the help of several guest speakers to share their stories, like Louisville-based rapper Dollar Green.
Because we all have one message, and that's, there is hope. You can recover. We do recover.
St. John's wife, Marie St. John, says it's been amazing to help plan this event and watch Mike spread the gospel of recovery in his hometown.
This is not a job for us. This is our life. I think we were saved so we can save others.
Using his story and the stories of others.
This is not about us. It's about the message of hope.
To bring a little hometown hope to those who need it most. In Corbin, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
The Hometown Hope event was sponsored by Mike St. John's company, St. John Live, an online platform where Mike and Marie St. John share new recovery testimonies each week. We'll have more on St. John Live and the Hometown Hope event on our website at WYMT.com. Multiple police departments were called to the Whitley County Detention Center Friday night following what is being called an attempted escape. Williamsburg Police Chief Wayne Bird did confirm to WYMT Paul Brock and Nicholas Rucker were the two inmates who were involved in the attempted escape. Brock was recently sentenced to life without parole. Rucker was being held at the jail on a pending murder and domestic violence charge. We're told police believe several other individuals, including other inmates and people outside the jail, were involved in the attempt and may be facing charges. Whitley police say the situation is under control. No one was injured and all prisoners are accounted for. Police say there is no threat or danger to the community at this time. It was a close call for residents of the high-rise apartment building in Harlan County. Harlan City Fire Chief Lynette Hutchison was alerted of the fire around 8 p.m. last night after the Harlan City Fire Department Emergency Management and other services assisted the scene. They learned that the fire began in a bedroom on the 6th floor.
The extension office opened the depot, so we were able to park inside the depot and get water and coffee, and people that were displaced, they had a place to talk to Red Cross so that they could be rehoused. But the only rehousing we had to do was the occupants of that apartment. Everybody else was able to go back in.
Chief Hutchison adds that there were no fatalities, but the occupant of the apartment where the fire began is being treated for first-degree burns. Hutchison says this is an ongoing investigation, and with the help of the state fire marshal, they should now know more about what caused the fire later this week.
Forecast here at home, pretty quiet tonight, but to our west and north, some active severe weather. We'll talk more about that here in just a little bit. Let's talk about our weather first, and we see a few clouds out there. Saw some sunshine a little earlier today, but things are still pretty quiet here off to our north. That is a different story. Live pinpoint Doppler radar scanning clear skies in our area here at the 6:30 half hour. We're going to continue to watch that for a little while longer tonight. Still some sunshine on the Mountain Parkway near the Wolf-Powell County line there this evening, but you can see those clouds off in the distance outside the WYMT studios. Not a lot of cloud cover, but not a lot of sunshine either. Again, there might be a few more clouds there behind the building. And temperatures got warm today. I have to check and see what the official high was. Our forecast high was in the 70s, low 70s. So we got well above that today, in the upper 70s in most locations. Some locations stayed in the low 70s and even some 60s out there. 80s back down toward Louisville, Lexington, and Bowling Green, also down toward Nashville. Check the WYMT weather app for the forecast later tonight. You're going to see mostly cloudy skies through the evening, but as we get deeper into the overnight, those rain chances will pick up. We'll talk talk more about that and have the rest of the forecast here in just a little bit. Keaton?
Thanks, Brandon. Filling in for Cameron today. We have Evan tomorrow. Today marks National Drug Take Back Day, a DEA-sponsored event that provides everyone the opportunity to drop off any unused or expired medication to any designated drop-off location. Many Kentucky KSP posts and health departments across the state will be accepting drop-offs today and will be sending any medications they receive to be destroyed. Sergeant Joel Abner with KSP Post 13 says Drug Take Back Day benefits Kentucky communities in several ways.
We're glad to be able to provide an outlet for people to destroy their medication. You know, in this way, we're not having it flushed in our waterways. It's not randomly thrown out in the garbage. Again, posing a potential dangerous situation for somebody who may have their hands on it that shouldn't have it.
Sergeant Abner says if you missed the drop-off window for Drug Take Back Day, you can still drop off any medication during Post 13's regular business hours. We've got a list of the KSP posts participating on our website, WYMT.com. People in Lexington took part in National Prescription Drug Take Back Day. A steady stream of cars drove through the drop-off line at Kentucky American Water. They handed off bagfuls of pills to volunteers. The prescription drugs will be incinerated at an off-site location. Students from UK's College of Pharmacy, Fayette County Sheriff's deputies, Lexington police officers, and DEA agents were on site. They said the point of the event is to keep drugs from falling into the wrong hands. Organizers said they encourage families to have conversations about drugs.
Drug misuse, whether it's medication or street drugs, has no place in their homes or their families. I think it's important that children hear that and have that in the, in the back of their mind, so they have something to fall back on when that opportunity or peer pressure, temptation, comes about.
Fitzpatrick said a lot of law enforcement agencies have drop boxes in their lobbies. You can find your nearest collection site on DEA.gov. The next Drug Take Back Day will happen in the fall. The Market 606 kicked off today in Paintsville, and folks came from all around to join in on the fun and do a bit of shopping. Officials say Market 606 is a great way to boost the local economy and get small local businesses more exposure. Along with boosting the economy, Johnson County Judge Executive Mark McKenzie says the event is all about the community, getting together and helping others.
We're a community, and we love that community feel, and we get that feel by having these opportunities where there are some nonprofits here today who provide valuable services to our community, and it highlights them, allows them to have an opportunity to raise funds for their organizations. So yeah, it has a total effect on the entire community.
There's also a donation station at the market for the Johnson County Animal Shelter. Several food trucks and live music scheduled to start at 6 p.m. We'll have more from the market coming up at 11. Today, Remake Learning Days came to a close in Pikeville with several different events focusing on science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM fields as they're known. But today, they focused on the E. Mountain E Day focused on the wonders of engineering and sharing the excitement of the field with hands-on activities at 3 different locations. The University of Pikeville had 50 different physics activities. BitSource hosted Zoom meetings with NASA and Toyota engineers, and the Appalachian Wireless Arena hosted several robotics activities. Electric, solar, and combustion vehicles from the University of Kentucky, Spintron machines, and the Newton's Attic. Associate Director of STEM Initiatives, Linda Stone, said the event show engineering is also in the mountains.
Our intention today was to show them that engineering is right here in the mountains, that these are jobs that our students can do and that you can do what you love and stay where you love. So that was really our focus of all this today.
Stone also said she hopes Mountain E Day becomes an annual event with Remake Learning Days, and it continues to get bigger and better. Naomi Judd, the Kentucky-born singer of the Grammy-winning duo The Judds and mother of Winona and Ashley Judd, has died. The daughters announced her death on Saturday in a statement provided to the Associated Press. Today, we sisters experienced a tragedy, they said. We lost our beautiful mother to the disease of mental illness. We are shattered. We're navigating profound grief and know that as we loved her, she was loved by her public. We're unknown territory. The Judds were to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame tomorrow, and they had just announced an arena tour to begin in the fall, their first tour together in over a decade. She was 76 years old. Johnson County native Loretta Lynn made a statement on Naomi's passing. You can find that on her website. Coming up at 6, we continue our series highlighting folks who make East Kentucky great, winners of the East Kentucky Leadership Awards.
And even though we're saying goodbye to April and hello to May tomorrow, the rain chances aren't going anywhere yet. I'll have the latest in a few minutes.